I would like to give the public access to ownership of SpaceX. There's this little candle of consciousness that's only really come about after 4.5 billion years.
Yeah.
And it could just go up.
I think we're working on one of the most important things we possibly can, and that's to find another place for humans to live and survive and thrive.
History is going to bifurcate along two directions. One path is we stay on Earth forever. The alternative is to become a spacefaring civilization and a multi-planet species.
Fundamentally, it's another place to explore, and that's what makes humans different from animals, is our sense of exploration and sense of wonderment in learning something new.
We are life's stewards, life's guardians. Creatures that we love they can't build spaceships, but we can, and we can bring them with us.
When Elon says something, you have to not immediately blurt out, well, that's impossible.
Tell us about Starship.
Yes. Starship is extremely fundamental. The holy grail is full and rapid reusability. This has never been achieved.
It's the big Falcon rocket.
The big Falcon rocket, that's right.
The tank architecture, it's a common dome design.
I mean, pretty epic.
Basically, it's like two beer cans stacked together. It allowed us to take more payload.
I mean, the joke I make all the time is that excitement is guaranteed. Success is not guaranteed, but excitement certainly is.
Gwen, come on, this is never going to actually happen.
Oh no, it's definitely going to happen.
Once we make this work, it's an utterly profound breakthrough in access to orbit. The use cases will be hard to imagine.
You built a multi-billion-dollar relationship with NASA.
We're incredibly honored that NASA has selected Starship to take astronauts back to the moon for the first time in half a century.
When do you believe SpaceX will land the first human on Mars?
It will be within this decade.
Mars is a fixer-upper of a planet, but one day we could make Mars a planet like Earth.
In order to create a self-sustaining city on Mars, we'll need something on the order of 1,000 ships.
You were picturing that during the 2030s, every couple years, something like 1,000 starships take off, each containing 100 or more people.
Yeah.
I mean, this armada of humans going
Yeah,
to...
it'd be like Battlestar Galactica, the fleet departs.
There's no question that Elon is very aggressive on his timelines, but frankly, that drives us to do things better and faster.
What we're trying to achieve here is to make Mars seem possible and that you can go.
It needs to be 1 million people or something like that. What can 1 million people afford or get sponsorship?
Selling rockets is all about relationships and making a connection with these customers.
You know, almost anyone can save up and eventually have $100,000 and be able to go to Mars if they want.
Yeah, there's no question it'll change the world.
Traditionally, you've said that for SpaceX especially, you wouldn't want it public because public investors wouldn't support the craziness of the idea of going to Mars or whatever. And you want to,
Making life multiplanetary is outside of the normal time horizon of Wall Street analysts.
I just woke up the other day thinking just building a future that is worth getting excited about might appeal to an awful lot of people.
Well, I mean, we've had a lot of support from the community.
Whose city is it? Is it NASA's city? Is it SpaceX's?
It's the people of Mars' city. I would like to give the public access to ownership of SpaceX.
I know some of you in the audience, so thank you very much for your support.